Hi there, this is Tom Trainer, and I'm at Blog World LA and talking here with Joe Pulizzi of the Content Marketing Institute. And Joe is a speaker, an author, and a content marketing evangelist, and he's the founder of the Content Marketing Institute. Thanks a lot for being here, Joe.
Oh, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
So I had some questions to help small and medium businesses with content marketing. But first of all, can you explain your definition of content marketing?
So I think the easiest way to put it is content marketing is thinking like a publisher. What does that mean? It means taking off your sales hat for your business, stopping to talk. You're not talking about your products and services. You're talking about what are the pain points of my customers, and how do I solve that through really valuable information. Those channels could be blogs, ebooks, print magazines, print newsletters. But the goal is, how do we really give our customers value in the form of content? So that's where content marketing. We're marketing through creating really compelling, valuable content on a consistent basis in order to drive the business towards some kind of profit. I think that's really important when you're talking to small businesses. It's not just, oh, we need a blog, we need a Facebook and a Twitter strategy. No, you don't. What you need is, you need a compelling story that your customers are going to care about, so that you can ultimately profit. You can get their attention in some way so that you can profit in your business.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the compelling story? What that means for a small or medium business?
So let's say you're a small, medium business. You don't have a lot of resources, or content marketing is new to your organization. The easiest way to think about it is, for your niche, what can you be the world's leading expert in? What's that secret sauce, that information that is so compelling that it's going to drive interest into your brand, and your customers are compelled to spend time with you, spend time with your content and information? That's really what we're talking about. So it's all about storytelling. If you think about things like search engine optimization, being found in Google, or lead generation, driving leads to your brand in some way, or social media, everything revolves around storytelling. All those three. So everybody's like, oh, I want a social media strategy, or what's my search strategy? You know what? The first thing you got to figure out is, what's your content strategy? What's the story that you're trying to tell that's going to make you interesting in the first place? If you don't have that, all that other stuff's not going to work. So as a small and medium-sized company, you've got to stop and say, what will make us interesting, and how will that interesting information drive our business? That's your secret sauce. Figure out that secret sauce to be successful.
And then why is content marketing so powerful?
Well, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but advertising doesn't work the way it used to when we're inundated with thousands and thousands of messages per day. So how are you going to get the attention of your customers? You're not going to do it by slamming them with more interruptive information and say, oh, pay attention to me. So content marketing is like owning your media channels versus renting. So if you think about traditional advertising, or I'm going to advertise in the newspaper, or 30-second spot on television, or even an ad on the internet, you're renting somebody else's media channel. How can we switch that around and say, you're creating content, you're creating a media channel that's so compelling that people are going to pay attention to that? That's really what we want to focus on.
So what is the role of the blog or social media for content marketing, a content marketer?
So a blog is just a tool. It's nothing more, nothing less. So I want to get focused. I mean, there's all kinds of thousands of tools you can use. We think about e-newsletters, blogs, social media channels, print newsletters, ebooks, webinars. You've got lots of channels. What I like about blogs for small businesses is that, first of all, it's an effective and efficient tool. It doesn't cost you a lot to get a blog going, depending on if you're using WordPress or Blogger.com or whatever, so it doesn't cost you a lot. But you can make a blog the center of your content strategy, especially for social media. So let's say that the home of your really good content, your really good stories, is on the blog, and then how do you distribute that information? Then that can go out to Facebook, can go out to Twitter, can go out to people will share it on StumbleUpon, can be the content for your e-newsletter program, can be the content that drives your ebooks. So it can be the center of your total storytelling strategy. So that's why I love the blog, maybe more than any other tool. I've been blogging for 5 years now, so I really, really believe in it.
So if people want to find more about what you're discussing, where can they find more information?
So at contentmarketinginstitute.com, every day we share something how-to about talking about this whole thing, content marketing, different channels, strategies to integrate it into your company, whatever the case is. So contentmarketinginstitute.com is the place to go for that. We have a magazine called Chief Content Officer that talks a little bit more about the strategies in a company. And we have a big event every year called Content Marketing World, where people, business owners and marketing professionals get together and they talk about content marketing and really the how-to of content marketing, which is our big focus.
And then any last tips or words of inspiration for a small or medium business looking to embark on their content strategy?
You know, a couple things. I think I'd say, first of all, this is a new muscle for most companies. We're not used to thinking like publishers. We've been used to marketing for years, and we've been doing the same for so many years. So this is a new muscle. So take baby steps. Just start trying, do a little bit of experimenting. And I would really say, try to focus on really figure out what those pain points are to your customers. The easiest way to get started is start writing down all the questions that your customers are asking you, and each one of those questions are blog posts. And then you can start to create that content and practice on that, and then you can get more people in your organization involved. But just send out, whether it's customer service, marketing, sales, whatever, start writing down those questions that you're getting, and that is going to be the center of your storytelling strategy.
Great, thanks a lot, Joe. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.